What is up, guys and gals? Recabilly here. Today I have a shop system in which it is a 1-for-1 sales, and what that means is we can put in 1 diamond and we will get 1 emerald back. So let's go ahead and do that, and there's our 1 emerald. Perfect. And this also means that if we put in, let's say 32, we get 32 emeralds back. And of course I sped that up for time's sake. For something so useful, I'm so glad at how small it is. I mean, it does not use too many resources and it's not very expensive either. Look at how tiny it is. I'm very pleased with it. But before further ado, let's go ahead and crack on to the tutorial. So to get started, what you're going to want to do is place down a double chest right here with a dropper facing into the chest like so. In the back, you're going to add a comparator, a repeater, and a block just like that. You're going to add 2 dust on the side, a repeater, and a block into this. Now you actually are going to need this to be negative so that it can count exactly how many items are in. So basically what this does is, if you add an item inside the dropper, it counts how many are in it and puts them inside the chest, like so. Then what you're going to want to do is take this redstone and bring it on up just like this, adding the blocks and adding the redstone on top. Back over on this side, what you're going to need to do is add a hopper on top, place a block, add a comparator facing out, and a hopper facing into the comparator. Now on top, what you can do right now is add 2 temporary blocks, come right underneath and put a dropper like so, and on the outside you will add another dropper like this. Now just so that you know, this is your floor area, so whatever blocks you put here, make sure that it is possible to have a half slab, because right here you can see without the half slab I cannot open this. If I did have a half slab, for instance, I'll go ahead and use stone, then I can just break that, put stone, and I can open the chest. So make sure whatever you use, it has half slab capabilities. So the next thing you're going to want to do is add some blocks right along the side here, and you're going to need a repeater coming out right there facing into that direction, add some redstone dust, a torch coming off the side, and inside this hopper you're going to need to add 1 diamond or whatever the item is that you will be using as a payment method, because there will always be 1 in here. If you are missing 1, this is the reason why. Now up here you're going to need to add 11 items of a 64 stackable item into the last 4 slots of the hopper. So make sure you can stack it up to 64 again. You can also rename it. Instead of block of iron or whatever the block is, you can rename it to something so that nobody can guess it. Add the item that you're using for payment method right in there, and you are good to go. Now what will happen when we add the item into this dropper up here is it will go down, count the items, and place it inside the chest below for payments. So now along this side, what you're going to need to do is add a block here, 1 more block on this side, and add a torch right on top along with some redstone dust here. Now so that these don't get cut together or cross over each other, you're going to need to add a block here and a block on top to make sure that this all works. And actually let me go ahead and switch those to the proper blocks. There we go. And now what you need to do is add a hopper into here along with a chest. It can be double or single right on top, just like that, and this will be where the items go that you are selling. So any item that you want to sell, you place it into here, and it will feed into this dropper whenever 1 item is placed into this dropper. So what you can do is you can actually start placing down your floor like so. And remember that right here you need to have the half slabs, and past that you can just put down another block to make it even, because otherwise it kind of looks awkward off to the side. Then what you're going to want to do is come into this hopper here, add 1 emerald or whatever the item is that you will be selling into this hopper, And the reason why is the same as the one below here. This diamond will always be inside the hopper, and same for this emerald. And again, this can be anything you want. It can be a redstone for a block of iron or something. It can be anything that you want. And you just want to go ahead and fill up this with all of your inventory. And there you go, just like that. Then you're going to want to go ahead and place a block here. Add a redstone repeater into this block on the side of the dropper. And that is you done. Now you can go ahead and test it. Let me get rid of all of those just to show you. And we will do half a stack. Perfect, we did it. We are all done. And then let me just add this derpy block right back into there and call it a day. Good job, guys. Thanks so much for watching, and if you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to check out the other videos that I do. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.